Hello students. In this video, we are going to learn about a model village of India. As you all know, agriculture is the backbone of our country. So in this village, the village Palampur, the main occupation of the people living in this village is agriculture. Apart from agriculture, people are also involved in small scale manufacturing, dairy, transport, etc. Now, these production activities get resources like from natural resources, man-made items, human-made, etc. The village consists of 450 families and upper caste families 80, and one third of the village population consists of the SCs, that is Dalits. The houses in this village are mostly kacha houses which are made with mud and straw. Some houses are also built with bricks, cement, etc. Most of the houses are well electrified. Electricity is also used for tube wells and for various business activities. It also has the basic facilities like schools and primary healthcare centers. The people in the Palampur village are involved in farm activities and non-farm activities. It means agriculture and non-agricultural activities. Palampur village has good developed transportation facilities to the nearby towns Raiganj and Shapur. So whatever produce, whether it is from agriculture or the industries, it is well transported to nearby places. Farm activities. As we all know, for any kind of production, the basic things are required. They are land, labor, capital. The first requirement is land. So, the land should be fertile and also it should have good water facilities. The second requirement is labor. People, if it is a educational institution, it should have people with good educational qualifications. If it is an industry, it should have skilled workers, and for agriculture also skill based workers are important. Some activities require only workers who have physical capacity. So agriculture is one such activity where only physical capacity of the workers is important. The capital is divided into physical capital and fixed capital. Physical capital is the expenses which the owner need to spend again and again, like wages to the laborers, electricity, purchasing raw material, if it is cultivation, pesticide, fertilizers, seeds, all these will come under physical capital. The money on these needs need to be spent again and again. Next is physical capital. It is once if it is purchased, again need not be purchased again and again, like land, building, machinery. Every year and every season, these items need not be purchased. So this is called as the fixed capital. Production requires various raw material, and for purchasing this, the capital which is invested is called as physical capital. Human capital. This is the fourth requirement. Unless there is the human capital, unless there is human beings interference, all the above capitals are of no use. So human capital is the most important component. Every production is organized by combining land, labor, physical capital, and human capital, which are called as the factors of production. Farming is the main activity. As we have learned earlier, it is the main activity in Palampur. 75% of the population, they depend on agriculture. But there is constant rise in population. So the wasteland is also being converted into the cultivable land. At present, there is no land which is to convert yet, because all the land has been occupied and it has been put it into cultivation. Is there any way to grow more crops on the same land? As they cannot increase the size of the land, they have started using land in multiple seasons for growing multiple crops. By using high variety seeds, fertilizers, modern farming machinery, and pesticides, and also irrigational facilities like canals, pump sets, electricity, dams. All these things are making it possible to cultivate more crops or to increase the production in the village. Land being natural resource, it is necessary to be used very carefully. Scientific reports have stated that modern methods have overused the natural resource, as farmers are using chemical fertilizers and pesticides to increase the production. The land is being exploited. The land is becoming more prone to chemicals. Green Revolution has introduced this concept, because of which soil is becoming dry and it is becoming less fertilizer. The land in Palampur is divided in this way. It constitutes of 450 families. 150 families are Dalits and they do not have any land. Of the remaining 240 families, these are the people who have less than 2 hectares of land. They are called the small or the marginal farmers. And there are 60 families of medium and the large scale farmers who cultivate more than 2 hectares of land. A few of the large farmers have land extended over 10 hectares or more. It means the Dalits who do not own any land, they are employed in other activities or they work as a labor in others' fields. After land, labor is next most important necessary factor in agriculture. Small farmers, other than cultivation, they also involved in some other activities. Small farmers usually find it difficult to get the investment for the next cropping season. So they usually take loan from the rich landlords in the village. Medium and large scale farmers hire farm workers for their fields. Farm laborers come from landless farmers or farms cultivating small fields. Now let us learn about the non-farming activities of Palampur. Dairy is the second most common activity of the people living in Palampur. Milk and other dairy products can be sold at neighboring cities and towns at good profit. As we all know, livestock and agriculture both go hand in hand. At present, less than 50 families are engaged in manufacturing in small scale industries. Manufacturing involves very simple production. These are done with the help of family members itself, and very less people are engaged from outside. Shopkeeping is also one of the important activities in Palampur. The things which are sold in the general stores are rice, wheat, sugar, tea, oil, biscuits, notebooks, soap, toothpaste, and other necessary material. The things which are not produced are usually sold in the general stores. Transport plays an important role. The produce from agriculture and produce from the small scale industries is transmitted to other places, and so the human beings. Rickshaws, tongas, jeep, tractor, trucks, traditional bullock carts. These are the important modes of transport. The ferry people carry goods to one place to another place. These are some of the sceneries from the village of Palampur.